afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us in this live stream. We hope you have enjoyed the festive season with your friends and family and have kicked off the new year in good spirits. At the Secretariat, we are preparing some exciting moments for you in 23, such as flower trials and Fleurostart in week 24, our annual member convention early July, the Home Garden Conference early September, and our Breeders and Distributors Conference early October. But what a better way to kick off the new year than by disclosing our trial results. We will announce the new gold medal winners and the approved novelties, but before we do that, I would like to hand over to our president Karol Pawlak for a short welcome word.
Dear Fleuroselect family and friends, first of all, best wishes for the new year. Thank you for all your support during the past year, when after 2 years of COVID restrictions, we were finally able to meet each other again in person. The wonderful annual convention in Amsterdam was a highlight of the year, and we were able to meet and inspire each other during the Home Garden Conference in Munich, and also Breeders and Distributor Conference in Hur. Our Flower Trials members were able to welcome visitors again, and over 5,000 professionals from all over the world attend flower trials in week 24. We were able to hold Fleurostar contest where stunning Petunia beanies was elected winner. From May to October, our gold medals and approved novelty trials were held at member companies throughout Europe, and shortly we will be revealing the winning varieties, which has proven to be breeding breakthroughs. A strong team of members has meanwhile worked on a successful new concept to add more value to our bedding plant market survey and allow more of our members to gain insight into the European market. All these activities could not have been possible without the leadership of our board of directors, who dedicate their time and expertise, and by the ladies of the Secretariat, led by Anne, who took over Secretary General while Sally moved to a part-time advising role. Nadia and Marcia have been hired to complete the team. For the industry, 2022 has been a year with struggles. The war in Ukraine, millions of refugees crossing the EU border, soaring energy prices, and inflation are causing instability. But we have made it, and this will continue into 2023. This makes me grateful that our membership remains stable and that we were even able to welcome 3 new members in last year. Now more than ever, it is crucial to stick together, to exchange views and support each other. Fleuroselect offers you the platform to meet regularly with your peers and to promote your latest varieties. It is our professional family providing the necessary business contacts to develop your commercial activities, and I'm proud to be its president. I wish you lots of success in the upcoming year, and I'm confident that our creativity and dedication will navigate us through the current storm. Thank you.
Thank you, Karol, for these words. It's good to have you with us. As most of you know by now, it takes a full year to achieve approved novelty status or to become a new gold medal winner. At Fleuroselect, we have an entire procedure in place to make sure that all new varieties are tested and evaluated thoroughly. Many people are involved in this process. We have 15 trial grounds across Europe, each with an own judge, and the experts of our Entries and Evaluations Committee provide valuable guidance throughout the year. Who are these people? Let's have a look. I hope you are as impressed with all that expertise as I am. Our judges and experts contribute to our core business on a daily basis. We could not do it without them. So, to those of you who are watching, thank you so much. We are very grateful for your support. Now, let's take a moment to look back at the previous trial edition, which was characterized by some exciting entries. What did the trial fields look like? And how did Ruud Brinkkemper, our chairman of the Entries and Evaluations Committee, and the other judges feel about last year's edition?
In 2022, our judges trialed 26 entries in the Fleuroselect trials on 18 different locations all over Europe. For me, one of the highlights of the season was the pre-convention tour when Fleuroselect members visited the trials at the Pan American Seed location in Venhuizen to check the entries themselves, followed by a lunch at the Sow to Grow Museum and a visit to the Syngenta trials at the nice location of Sprookjes Wonderland in Enkhuizen.
Welcome to Sweden's Fleuroselect trial and trial ground. We have the pleasure to do all the testing for Fleuroselect with both perennials, annuals. We do both packed vines and garden trials. This is a great job. We have pleasure to see what's going on in the industry, which I appreciate a lot, even if it's a lot of work, of course. This year's trials we have seen both indoor and also outdoor. Quite some great varieties. There is a very nice geum. We're standing in front of the Elytrum, which is a really breakthrough with not only one single stem. There is multi-flowers on the stems, which is the first time I've ever seen. I'm also very pleased with the Salvia splendens, which I think is perfect for outdoor performance for the city parks in big areas because of the early flowering and the vigorous growth. I think they will be suitable for our market. So, and also the Coleus, which is very late flowering, seems to be a very nice variety.
On this very sunny day, I'm doing the last judgment of the container trial on the trial field of Syngenta flowers, and two very special varieties are the new Heuchgras from seed that are in this trial. You see here the red flowering one compared with comparisons that don't flower at all, only show the green foliage. But this entry is very special with a nice deep red color, short flower stems, very intense color. And a kind of similar result I see in the bronze-leaved Heuchgras. You see the entry here. Again, nice compact plant, short stems and a very interesting flower color compared with the Palace Purple as a comparison plant. Very vigorous. Just a few flowers, but when there are flowers, they are not really good looking. In a similar way, we're judging the lavender trial over here, and I'll walk quickly to the geum trial where we see the entrance being this nice yellow flowered one compared with the existing orange flowered one and compared with the only existing yellow type, but that's a larger flower, much wilder growing plant than the entry of the geum. It's the end of the trial, so you don't see a lot of flowers anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Henry Veuring, Committee of Fleuroselect, and today I'm here in the field of Take Europe in the Kwakel. This is a nice moment. We are now in the second half of August, and here you can see the beautiful flowers, what we have observed and what we have judged together. And it's a nice moment, because at the end of August you can see what is floriferous through the season, like this and this. And here you see some varieties that were early and some varieties that are really long lasting. So I think overall this is a good moment to see what the new genetics can bring and do for us in the professional market. Thank you.
Last year, no less than 26 varieties were entered in our trial. Let's have a look at the novelties first. Following varieties have performed better than their comparisons on innovation and uniformity and are therefore granted approved novelty. Two varieties have achieved gold medal status, but will not be introduced as such yet because the breeder needs more time to increase the seed stock. They will be held over and introduced to the industry when the breeder is ready to do so. However, let's have a quick preview. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment everyone has been waiting for, the new gold medal winners. Following varieties have performed clearly better than their comparisons, are perceived as real breakthroughs, and will be introduced to the industry this season. Two holdovers from previous editions have meanwhile increased their seed stock, and one entrant from this year is ready and set to conquer the market. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the new gold medal winners.
Hello, mijn naam is Pim Kaagman. I'm a breeder of Benari, and we bred a beautiful Gazania named Zenny, and we want to create a beautiful, unique bicolor color. This Gazania has a beautiful golden yellow center, which fading out with very light tips. And the other cool thing about this Gazania is that it, even under dark days, the flower is open, and it will give you a beautiful, nice, long flowering Gazania, which is quite unique. I wish you a lot of pleasure with this beautiful Gazania named Sunny Side Up.
Gazania regions, orange center, light yellow tips. A real wow effect. Very nice plants, as well in the garden as in indoor or pectorals. Magnificent for the flower color, but also uniformity, compactness, earliness. It really deserves a gold medal.
Burpee's Desire Red. It's a very nice, attractive new sunflower. It's a taller dwarf variety. It starts already when you have a look to the seeds. The seeds have a very nice white seed coat. When the seedlings develop, you see a very nice, almost purple foliage plants. And when they start to bloom, that's about 9-10 weeks after sowing, you see a very intense deep red color. So the combination, the habit, the plant performance, the foliage, the flower color, all together makes it very attractive. It's also a long flowering sunflower. You can grow it both in your garden as well as in a larger container to use at your patio. So it's a real great product for both the home gardener as well as for semi and professional growers. Burpee's Desire Red, a great new experience for your garden.
Hello everybody, we are here in the trial ground where we had this promising red sunflower in test in 2020. The red color is already for the tall sunflowers, something very special, but in this the dwarf type of sunflowers we see it as a real breakthrough in breeding. The multiple branching and the disease tolerance makes it really very interesting. I'm looking forward to see it in the market, this new variety.
Hello, my name is Art and I'm the founder of Product, and I'm very proud to present to you our new gold medal winner, Tiny Temptations Orange.
Here in the greenhouse we see the growth of fruits. Our tomatoes has exceptional sweet taste, very thin skin, and most importantly they do not burst.
Tiny Temptations can be grown in a garden, on a patio or in a balcony. It is compact, decorative and eye-catching.
When the fruits are ready, you can cook it as a delicious meal with your family or simply take it as a snack.
I have the honor and the pleasure to inform you why the orange pot tomato won a Fleuroselect gold medal. The entrant claimed The variety has a very exceptional taste and a very bright orange color. When I look at all the scores of the judges, it is exactly confirming what the entrance says. A very, very good flavor and tomato taste, as well as an intense color, a very high yield, and a long harvest period. All these arguments made the judges to say, wow, this variety deserves a Fleuroselect gold medal.
Well, I hope you are as convinced of these winners than we are. Please join us in wishing them the very best for their upcoming commercial journey. Well, that was it, I suppose. To conclude, I would like to point out that a newsletter with information on the 3 medal winners will be sent out to our membership and the International Trade Database this afternoon. Journalists will receive a press release with the video from this stream also this afternoon, and in the upcoming days we will be posting on our new medal winners on our social media channels. So, thank you for being with us, enjoy the rest of the day, bye bye!